Jump on here, peeps. What's going on? Good morning, good afternoon. Good afternoon, baby. Motivated, dedicated, let's go. Jump in here, folks. Man, I'm excited. Jump in here. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. What's up? What's up? What's going on? Hey, guys, before I get started with this video, I want everybody right now to put "let's go" in the comments. Before I get started in this video, I want you to say "let's go" in the comments, man, because I'm feeling good today. You know, I'm feeling grateful. I'm feeling excited. I'm feeling motivated. I'm feeling dedicated, and I'm ready for some of the things that God and the universe has in store for me and for you. But you need to listen to this. Yesterday, I did a video that was called "Don't Take No for an Answer," and my video got cut off, so I'm gonna do it again. And I want you young people to listen to me close. Why? One, because I'm a multi-millionaire. Two, because I'm transparent in my freaking videos, which means is I'm not going to sugarcoat what I'm going to deliver to you. I'm not going to try to sugarcoat my tongue. I'm going to give it to you exactly as I have it to give. Now check this out here. Listen, young world, because I want you to get this. Never, ever take no from an answer from someone that you want to answer from. And let me explain something to you. Let me tell you a story. So I get messages every single day. You send me messages, right? And you say, "Wesley, I want to do business with you. Wesley, I want you to mentor me. Wesley, I want to become a millionaire like you." And I look at these comments, and some of them I answer them, and most of them I don't. Now, why do I do this? First, because I'm a busy man. Two, because I want to see if you, key word, I want you to tattoo this in your brain. I want to see if you are truly serious about what you say that you desire from me. See, some of you give up too quickly. You email somebody for help. You try a new business. You try a new ideal. You try a new degree, and you quit and you give up. You try it one time. You try it two times. And now you're discouraged and you're hurt and you're tired and you're crying. But let me tell you something. Listen close to me. If you ever want to be rich, if you ever want to become better than yourself, if you ever want to be great, you can't take no for an answer. You know what I've learned from a billionaire? A billionaire told me this. Not personally. I watched it on the video. He said this. He says, when people tell you no, it actually means not yet. That means just because that person that you want to do business with tells you no today doesn't mean they're going to tell you no tomorrow or next month. Just because that girl, young man, that you want to talk to tells you no today doesn't mean in 2 months she can be yours. Just because that job said no, you're not qualified, or no, you're overqualified, doesn't mean in 3 months that job is going to be calling you for a position. You have to understand how the world works. And if you ever want to become a part of the 1% that's living your dreams. See, right now I'm in my custom i8. I wish I can show you the outside, but you can watch my story. It cost me $130,000 to buy this vehicle, and I bought it cash. Why? Because I refused to say no. See, the thing is this: when people told me, "No, Wesley, we can't help you," in the industry that I'm in today, I'm in the internet industry. That means I own internet websites and I sell digital products. But in the beginning, before I knew anything, I was emailing people like you. I was talking to people like you. I was asking people to be my mentor like you. And nobody answered. For years. Nobody answered my emails for years. My question to you: how many emails have you sent to the person that you admire, that you want to do business with? How many doors have you knocked on? How many phone calls have you made in an attempt to get the customer that can change your business? Think about it for a second. See, all this comes from my heart all the time, because see, I know how it feels to fail. But see, young people, even older people, don't have a clear picture of what it really truly takes to be successful. Because see, you allow the word no to disempower you. You hear the word no, now you be like, oh man, nobody wants to help me. Now you want to have a pity party. Now you want to cry. Now you want to pop like you are 5 years old. Listen to me. You are not a child anymore. You are a grown man and a woman. And you must, if you ever want to be a part of the elite, if you ever want to be a part of the people that spends money and don't even care where it's being spent, and when they live their life on a different level, we are not afraid to hear the word no, because I don't hear the word no. I hear maybe, not yet, not today, maybe tomorrow, maybe next year. That's the story of my life. Guys, do you know, listen to me. Do you know how many times I've heard the word no in my life? You know how many times people have told me no? Now, you know how many times people said, no, Wesley, it's not the right time. No, Wesley, you know what? Hey, you have a good product here, but it's not the right time for us. I can't help you today. You know how many times I heard that? Thousands. Some of you probably heard it 5, 6, 7 times in your life, and you have quit and you have given up on your dream. And I'm asking myself, if they say they really want it, I'm talking to you. If you say you really want it, right? You want to live this lifestyle, right? You want the Cartier bracelets. You want the John Hardy $10,000 chains, right? You want to be able to wake up grateful, happy. But you're taking no for an answer. Don't take no. Don't take no for an answer. So you got to think about something. It's certain things in your life, I'm pretty sure that if you wanted it, and you did want it, you wanted it bad and you got it. Listen to me, young world. Anything that you want out of life bad enough, it shows up in your behavior, not what you say out of your mouth. Listen, young world. Like right now, if you want a drink of alcohol, if you want some drugs, if you want something to eat, if you want to do whatever you want to do, if you want it bad enough, I don't care if it's midnight. I don't care if you have no car, you'll find some way to get there. Does that make sense? If right now, if you live in Houston, Texas, and your mama or your daddy lives in Australia, and you have no money, and they sick, and they need you to come take care of them, and they sick, they say, you know what, I'm sick. Son, daughter, I need you to come help us. You have no money. You have no resources. You're down in your bills. I promise you, you're going to find a way to get there. I promise you, you're going to find the money. I promise you, you're going to find a way to get your butt from where you are today to Australia to take care of your parents. But my question is this to you. How about you? How about you? Why do you continue to give up on you? I'm talking to you, young world. Why do you keep giving up on you? Someone tells you no. Someone gets on your nerves. Someone says something about you that hurts your fucking feelings. Excuse my language, but it's true. And you want to have a pity party, but at the same time, you want to be a successful man and woman. Do you understand a successful man and woman? They're fucking lions. That mean whatever people say against us, like me, whatever they say about me, they can talk about me, they can tease me, they can slap me around, but they cannot pull and they cannot shake up the lion that's in me. They can't shake that lion. It doesn't matter. The words, the comments, the actions that attempt to deprecate me or try to put me down like they do you, it doesn't affect me. My question is this: why does it affect you? Why does it affect you so bad when people tell you no? Why does it affect you so bad when your hopes were high and you get disappointed? When you go for the interview, you know you got that job and you didn't get it. When you apply for the school or the university you want to attend and they say, no, we can't accept you. When you start the business, you put all the money in the business and you lose everything and you have to file bankruptcy. Why can't you accept the word no? Young world, you have to get familiar with no. You know, I learned this from Will Smith. Will Smith says you must get familiar with failure because failure is a part of the game to becoming your best. Failure is a part of the game to becoming great. I was talking to a young man in the gym right now, and I was telling him I started a supplement company, and right now we're doing very well. We're selling supplements around the world. And he said, man, how do you know how to do that? He said, how do you do that? I mean, don't you got to formulate you got to get in the labs and you got to test and stuff? I said, no, it's easier than what you think. I said, all you got to do is just white label the stuff. The products are already out there. I just need to slap my brand on the product and sell it to my consumer. He was like, oh man. See, the thing is, some of you guys, you're thinking too much. You have already counted yourself out of the game before you even tried. See, me, I'm building a supplement company that's going to be worth over $100 million this year. And most of you thinking, I'm going to build a supplement company. I got to do this, I got to do. You don't know what you got to do until you begin. You don't know what you got to do until you begin. Will Smith says you must be familiar with failure because it's a part of the process for living the fucking dream. And it's coming from Wesley Billion Dollar Virgin. I'll say it again. You must be familiar with no, where I don't like you, I can't stand you, you will never make it. You are fucked up, you're stupid, you're silly, you're not intelligent. You must be familiar with that before you will ever live this life. Does that make sense? Before you ever live this life. I love you folks. I appreciate you. I love you, I appreciate you, but you gotta get familiar with the word no. Remember, when someone tells you no, it means not yet. The thing, if you emailing me, you messaging me on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, why stop? Email me for a year. Convince me that what you want is really true. Convince me that your desire is real. Convince me that the things that you want are fucking real. Convince me! But first, you must convince yourself. I get thousands of emails from people just like you around the world that tell me the same thing, that their life is fucked up and they don't know what to do and they need somebody to help them and they want me to do it. But my question is this: what are you willing to do to get there? Are you willing to email me every single day? Are you willing to send me messages, do whatever it takes, show up, whatever it takes to get a response from me, to let me know that what you have is real? But not just that, are you willing to present something in front of me that just say that works? You have proven it that it works, and you just need me to add the fuel to the fire. Are you willing to do that? Guess what? Most of you are not, but some of you are. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for tagging somebody in this video. If you're on Facebook, please share it, because the world needs to know the people that want to be successful. I'm not talking about the people that are lazy in life. I'm not talking about those lethargic people, not the lazy people, not the cynical people, not the negative people, not the people that wake up and they just want to survive. I'm talking about the people that want to thrive. Share it on their wall, because they need to see this. Because I know you know somebody that's just like you, that's trying to be like me, that's trying to live that dream, that's trying to have millions of dollars in their bank account so they can control their destiny. So tag someone, share this with them, because they need to know that. Because in this generation, you got to have more than this, baby. You got to have this. You got to have intelligence, and not just intelligence. You got to have emotional intelligence. You got to know how to deal with shit. Make sense? I love you guys so much. This is Wesley, Billion Dollar Virgin. Motivated, dedicated, motivated, dedicated, motivated, dedicated, motivated, dedicated, motivated. Let's go. Later. Love you guys. I got